Hello, I'm Youde. Welcome to my office. I knew about the farmers market, but I don't think I really appreciated exactly how big and incredible it is on Saturdays. You have blocks and blocks of the park blocks just taken up with all these incredible vendors, all this great produce, this incredible agriculture that we have in this area. And really on a Saturday, there's nothing better than walking around with some pastries and some coffee, getting a chance to see all these vendors and making up all these ideas about how we might be able to mix and match things. It's become one of my favorite things to take visitors to go see, and it blows most other farmers markets I've had a chance to visit away. I come from a rather large family, so I'm the third of 9 kids, and so when we all get together now, between spouses and kids and things like that, there's about 40 of us, so we don't all get together all that often, but now it's just me and my partner and our 2 dogs, so it's a little bit of the opposite end of the spectrum. These robots here, it's just a little robot parade to hang out. There's something that's just fun about about their construction, the different sorts of designs. There's this fun sense of both optimism and pessimism that comes into robots, and some of the anxieties and the opportunities that play into science fiction, particularly around the middle part of the 20th century. And some of them wind up a little bit, some of them you can make move. And so sometimes if I'm a little bored or I just need a little break, I can move the robot parade around and restage them as I need to. No research that I've done about it, but it's, I grew up all watching Star Trek and watching a lot of that sort of mid-20th century science fiction, and it inspired a lot of my own interests in international relations and how groups work together. So I guess in kind of a roundabout way, it helped to influence the sort of work I do today. There's a certain optimism when you're going through whatever the world is going through, to know, hey, there's still some possibility here. There's still a lot of good that's happening. So my favorite thing on my desk right now would be this little eraser, which at one point I swear was a pink eraser. Now it's become a little bit more discolored. But this is an eraser that my AP psychology high school teacher gave me. Everyone in the class got a copy of this, or got one of these erasers right before we took the AP psychology exam. So in very, very faint letters now, it's got the date, AP psychology, B squared, because that's what we called our teacher, Charles Blair Broker. And it was something that he gave us as a way of remembering that even if we make mistakes, we can go back, we can correct those mistakes, to not get ourselves too stressed out, too overworked as we were going into this exam. And I did well with the exam and decided, you know what, this is a bit of my lucky totem, if you will. And so it has gone with me pretty much everywhere since that day.